style going on, their own lifestyle, their own everyday bullshit. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
excuse my
Yeah.
language, but
Sorry.
yeah. All right, so okay, there comes a point in time in your life where life will bring you down to your fucking knees,
Yes.
and it will make you rethink your whole entire life. But the reason why that happens is to show you how strong you really are.
Exactly.
And that's
Amen
the
to that.
truth.
Yep.
That is the truth. With all the blood, sweat, and tears and all the shit you've gone through, all it's done is shown you how strong you really are.
Yep.
How much shit can you go through before it makes you go crazy? I don't know. I'm still waiting. Hell, I'm fucking crazy.
Well, I know
I'm
the
waiting on that answer. Yeah, let me tell you. For every man that's been through a lot of shit in life, my heart goes out to them. My heart goes out to them, man. It does.
yeah.
And I know it ain't easy going through shit, man. It is not easy. That's why it's very important to have your brothers there that will have your back. Somebody you have a shoulder to cry on. And there's nothing wrong with crying. If you're going to cry, that's cool, man. Don't let it bottle up inside. Let it out. It takes a real man to fucking cry.
Oh yeah, it does, dude. It does.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
That's the message I'm trying to get out there right fucking now. I want everybody to know it takes a real man to fucking cry.
Yes, it does.
And anybody that disagrees with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going into that. I don't want to say nothing rude.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely okay to cry, man. It's
you know,
not something to be ashamed of. It's not something to be looked down on and looked at as weak. It's a healing thing. And if you don't heal, you become bitter and you start acting like
that's
all those
right,
other
dude.
people that don't.
If there ain't no time for healing, then the only time you got is the opposite of healing.
Yep.
Getting worse. You know what I mean? Breaking down. Turning into a devil.
Yep. Exactly.
Turning into a hater.
Bitter.
And that's what that's what the world wants. That's the higher ups that got control of the society and shit.
Yep.
They want to make people hate each other. They want to break people down and make them fight each other. That's what their goal is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do know what you're saying.
They want to break people down and hurt their feelings and turn people against each other. That's their alternative goal. It's bullshit.
Gringo
Sometimes it gets to the strongest people out there. You know what I mean? The ones you would never think that would get hit in the nads. You know what I'm talking about? People that you would never have thought that would get hit by this shit, but they did. And it brought them down to their knees and it made them cry. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's sad too. It's really sad. Not to make a sob story here, but just to let you all know, it's stages of life that you go through. You know what I mean? You just gotta find your people and know who you're with. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be with the people that you know that is right.
Yeah. Every experience is a good one. It doesn't matter what
it don't matter if you met me 3 days ago. If you have a good feeling about me, that's all you need.
Yep.
And just like you said to me earlier in your messages, you were like, bro, I know we didn't know each other that long, but I'm here with you. And the reason why you said that is because you know me from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? It's like you ain't got to know somebody for an extended period of time to get to know them. You ain't got to do all that.
I don't
All
need to
you
know
got to
you
do
to
is
know
sit
your
down
energy.
with that person one time. One time, sit down with that person for 5 minutes, and you'll know
Yeah.
everything about their whole life.
Well, I don't
You
need
know
to
what I'm
know you to
saying?
know your energy either. Your energy is what I'm connecting with. It's
Yeah, that's
you know,
there's that too on top of it all. Yeah, there's
yeah.
that. You can
And
look at
then
somebody for a split second and read their energy. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then once I connect to the energy, I feel the energy, and then I'm analyzing the person after that. So I mean, if I trust the energy, then I should be able to trust the person.
But that's how you trust somebody is through their energy. It's
Yeah.
like it's like when I first walk up on somebody, let's say for instance, I'm working for a man and I walk up to this man and I'm like, hey, I need a job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then next thing you know, this man is going to look at me and I'm going to read his energy right off. He's going to be like, okay, this dude knows me and I know this dude. And if it's a good guy, he's going to give you good things. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be like,
Yep.
yeah, you can work for me. Yeah, you can start tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Bring your work
Yep.
boots. And if it's a bad guy, he'll be like, well, who are you? Where do you come from? And shit like that. Just fucking chopping you up. You know what I mean?
Right.
Chopping you
Right.
down. Working you up and down the backside. Those are bad people.
Yep.
And you need to stay far away from them people. Far away as you possibly can.
If you can.
But unfortunately, in this world, you're going to have them type of people living right next door to you. And you ain't
Yep.
got no choice but to deal with it.
Yep. Exactly.
But how we deal with it is important, though. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yep. The way we handle
how
things,
am
the
I
way we
going to deal with
approach it.
this situation? How am I going to? You got to ask yourself, how am I going to deal with this situation? Living next door to an enemy.
Yep. Exactly. Is that
And
what you're going through right now?
it's very important on the next moves you make in that situation because it can go down south real fast. You know what I'm saying? If I just got mad for 1 second and did not bite my tongue when I should have, I could have called. I could have got the cops called on me. You know what I'm saying? I could have got people at my house, banging on my door. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just unnecessary bullshit. That's what that is. And how to prevent unnecessary bullshit. You don't engage. You do
Right.
not engage. You stay the
Right.
fuck away from it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Straight
I
up.
do.
All right, give me a second. I gotta step away for just a second. All right.
He's absolutely right, y'all. Try to avoid conflict as much as you can, especially if you know it's going to escalate to a uncomfortable level of hostility. Then the best thing to do is to walk away or to do the best you can to calm the person down or de-escalate the situation. Like me, I'm an intellectual. I like to solve things through dialogue or verbal communication. I don't call the cops on people if I don't have to. I'd rather deal with the issues between the people, even if I have to have a mediator to talk to that person, like somebody who knows both of us equally, then that's a good way to solve also issues that you can't avoid. But my main point on that was backing you up and saying that if you can try to solve things through, dialogue or verbal communication. And if you can't do it that way, then walk away. I gotta mute my mic. Hold on.
I'm back. I'm back. It don't have to be verbal communication. It don't have to be physical communication. The plain
Sounds like a
ideal.
helicopter going by.
What? The ideology behind that is being connected with that person.
Yeah.
And the only way you can be connected with somebody is knowing what they went through, knowing what kind of shit they've been dealing with. And the only way you can do that is talk to the person and get to know them. Some people you can look at and be like, well, damn, that you can tell that motherfucker over there has been through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can look over and be like, yeah, he's been through a lot of shit. You can tell. Just by the way they carry themselves and look on their face and shit.
Yep. Like the first video I made about what I'm going through on Facebook, you said, I can see the pain in your eyes, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this right now. The pain that you've seen is just, man, I don't even have no words to describe it, man. I really don't. I don't even know how to describe it. I ain't got no words to describe that. But I appreciate you acknowledging that, and you know what I mean? I appreciate your support and your friendship and all that, man. You're doing a good job. You're awesome, dude. Yeah, you are.
Always do your best, man.
Yeah, me too. That's what I do. I try to do my best in everything that I do. You know, even though if it's not a lot, I still try to do my best. You know what I mean? It don't have to be everything, but I'm trying.
Right. Well,
That's
when you
what
do
it
your
comes
best, it
down to.
doesn't leave room for failure or for, feeling like you didn't do your best. Because if you do your best, there's always room for improvement,
And my shit,
What's that?
my shit,
Was that you or me cutting out? You okay? We're going to get off of here. That was just a quick little video. Thank you for coming on and telling us about your message that you needed to speak. Thank you, Cody. We will see you soon.